Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on the eye look that I was wearing in my last foundation routine video, as well as this is the look I posted on Instagram like 2 weeks ago. It's a really pretty kind of sculpted cat eye. It's definitely a little more out there. It's not such an everyday look, but I still like wearing it every day personally. So I hope you guys enjoy the look, and let's get started. So I'm starting off with the Prep and Prime 24-Hour Eye Base, as always, my favorite primer. And I'm putting a very thin layer of that all over my eyelid. You don't need a lot. And then I'm going in with the 15 Warm Neutral palette and taking the color Brulee. And with a 242 brush, I'm going to be putting that under my eyebrow to highlight that area. I always like to start out with my eyebrow highlight first because I feel like my crease color blends a lot easier. So next I am taking Uninterrupted on a BH Cosmetics really big blending brush. I don't know the number or the name. But Uninterrupted is a Pro Longwear eyeshadow, and just so you guys know, it is going to be discontinued in June. So if you like any of the Pro Longwear eyeshadows, get them now while you can because they are going to be discontinued. So I'm going to take that, put that in the crease, and I'm also putting that in the front of my eyebrow. This is a technique I've been doing pretty much every day ever since I've started doing it. I really love the way it intensifies the look of my eyebrows and just the eye look in general. So I will take some of that and put it in the front of the eyebrow and sort of blend it a little down the side of my nose as well. And it really, 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 like I said, just kind of intensifies your eyebrows. So then I'm taking the LA Splash Sealer Eye Base, and I'm patting a little bit of that on my eyelid and sort of blending it in with my finger a little bit, but I still want there to be a good layer of that on the lid. And then I'm going to go into the color Honey Lust in the Warm Neutral palette, and I'm going to start packing that in the inner corner. I'm using my fingers for these eyeshadows coming up because I want them to be very, very intense. So, using your fingers, they get a lot more intense. So then I'm taking this one, I believe it's called Divine Decadence, and again, just tapping that on. And having that sticky base down that I put down first really helps those shadows to come off a lot more metallic. So then I'm going to be using the Maybelline Gel Liner in the black color. And this is a double-ended Lancome brush. It has a liner brush on the side and then a smudge brush on the other side. And I'm starting off with a wing. And then once I have my wing, I'll start pulling that across the crease. And you want to make sure you keep your eyes open during this process so you can really see kind of the shape. And I will draw a little bit, and then I'll kind of step back for a second and look at the shape I'm creating. And basically you just want that line to fall right where your eye crease is. And then I'm going to blend in the liner a little bit first, and then take Dark Brew from the same Warm Neutral palette to blend it in even further with Divine Decadence, just to make sure that line like softens and it fades from the black to the brown to the shimmery brown and all that stuff. And I'm also blending the line in the crease a little bit, but I'm not bringing that darkness all the way to the inner corner. So then I'm also taking that gel liner and putting it on my waterline and my tight line. And just so you guys know, this liner is seriously ridiculously good. It stays on all day. It doesn't transfer like most gel liners do on me. And it will literally stay in the waterline forever. It is so awesome. So once I have that on, I'm taking Dark Brew again just to smudge out that liner and make it really kind of soft and a little more blown out, but I'm not blowing it out too far down. I don't want that area to be really, really low. I want it just enough to where it looks blended. So then I'm taking Vanilla Pigment from MAC on the same 242 brush, and I'm going to pat that on my inner corner, and then I, of course, as always, like to kind of layer it, so I'll kind of pull it up on top of Honey Lust a little bit, just so that it really fades from that vanilla color to Honey Lust, and so that there's no like start and stop points of the colors. They all just kind of flawlessly blend into one another. For my lashes today, I am using the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black and Broadway Lashes number 107. I get these Broadway lashes at like my local beauty supply store, not like a Sally's, but like that kind of like, I don't know, your hometown beauty supply store that sells like hair and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And they're only $1.99. They're really cheap, so I go there and I like stock up. But these ones are really pretty, very long and wispy. And I applied that with Salon Perfect Lash Adhesive. And then I'm just going to go in afterwards with mascara. I prefer doing mascara after I do put the lashes on as opposed to before, just because I feel like it makes my natural lashes blend in with the fake ones better. But just keep in mind when you do this technique, your fake lashes won't last for as many uses. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for that I am using the Anastasia Dipbrow in Blonde, which is my absolute favorite all-time brow product. It is the absolute most perfect blonde color, the perfect amount of ashy tone, it's never orange, and it's just like dark enough. It's amazing. So if you notice, the Dipbrow is a little light in the front because I put that Uninterrupted color in the front of my eyebrow. But I kind of like that because now it looks like it almost fades from a super, super light blonde to the little bit of the darker blonde at the end. So I really like that look it gives. And I'm applying this with a 266 brush from MAC. And then once I have that all over, I do like to take Lingering Brow Pencil from MAC and just sort of define like the bottom line and sort of the outer part of the brow and just along the bottom of the brow, just a little more to deepen it up, like so subtly, because I want the brow to be nice and light to go with my blonde hair, but I still want just like that touch more definition. So that's why I like kind of doing the all over with the light color and then taking the darker color very softly just along the edges to deepen it up. So finishing up with lip, this is Stripdown Pencil from MAC. And then I'm going to put Blankety Lipstick on top, and that is the finished look. If you guys would like to see about the skin and the highlighting, the contouring, the blush color, the highlighter color, any of that stuff, what foundation I'm wearing, please go check out my last video where I did the complete foundation routine as well as how I currently like to highlight and contour. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you next time. And until then, please keep requesting videos so it'll give me some more ideas. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.